What is going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J, and welcome to this fantasy matchup. It's Old Man George versus Youngman George in a 12-round heavyweight boxing bout. Are you guys ready for this? Holy cow. Some of you guys wanted this, and I'm here to deliver because you guys make this channel what it is, brother. So we are going to get into this right here, right now. Now, George Foreman, he suffered a near-death experience following a loss to Muhammad Ali, I believe. He was suffering from exhaustion, heat stroke, and stated that he felt like he was going to die. And that resulted in him leaving the sport for 10 years. That was way back in 1977. And he took a 10-year break. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I'm stumbling over my words. He took a 10-year break from boxing, came back in 87, and started beating everybody, TKOing everybody standing in his way. It was spectacular. He had like a streak of so many TKOs until he won by decision. It was against Cooper or Martin. I can't remember. But holy cow, he was kicking butt. The best George Foreman, in my opinion, was Old Man George. You know, the George Foreman grill version of Foreman. Because it was so cool seeing him beating up people half his age, man. I've said this before. And can he beat himself? This is going to be spectacular stuff. Look at this. Youngman Foreman looking lean and mean. And then you got Old Man George, who's got the experience. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you want to see some other fantasy matchups. I have a way of creating open weight bouts. So if you want to see some wild matchup, you know, Mayweather versus Ali, whatever you want to see, let me know and I'll be the one to deliver it. All right. But right here, you got Youngman George doing a nice job. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. He's doing a nice job with the volume, throwing some nice punches. Then he's ripping up to the body. Old Man George, he's waiting for an opportunity. He found it right there with a nice combo, lowering the head health of young Foreman. Oh, nice right hand. The cool thing about old George Foreman, I'm too young to remember the fights with the young George Foreman. But the old man, he was so good at throwing punches. Oh, and like continuing to move forward with his shots. His gas tank was incredible. You know, it didn't matter about his body type, not looking like he was chiseled out of granite. Didn't matter. He had the skills and he's throwing great punches right here. I know this is a bad analogy. I'm going to get heat in the comments, but he kind of reminded me of BJ Penn. Remember BJ Penn in the UFC back in his prime? He didn't have the best body. He didn't look like George St. Pierre, but he definitely put his skills to the test, or put his skills on display, I should say. And right here, Old Man George kind of feels like he's gaining the second half of this round, and the young Foreman trying to use just sheer skill to steal the round here. It was a very even round. I don't know who won that one. I would say, I don't know, I would say Old Man George Foreman. Old Man Foreman grill, brother. Doing a great job. I think out of all the calves that have been created by this unbelievable community, the Old Man Foreman is the best one. Better than the Tyson, better than any other I've seen, that's for sure. It's just so accurate. Let me know if you agree with that. But here we go. These are both DLCs, downloadable content, if you didn't know what that stood for. All these acronyms. Anyway, back to the action. Great head movement by Foreman. Old Man Foreman doing a nice job here. Oh, nice uppercut followed by a straight. That was nice. It was like an uppercut to the chest and then a straight right down the middle, connecting. But you got Old Man George trying to bully his way through, trying to throw some punches to get the young man here to slow down. Oh, nice left hook, though. And those left hooks will slow you down, that's for sure. You know what's crazy? I used to, like, train box with my dad. And my dad is, what, 32 years older than me. And he beat me. It was crazy. I'm getting nostalgic memories of training with my pops, but it's all about the experience. He has the experience boxing, street fighting when he was younger. So it's like he knew what he was doing, but no excuses my way, but you just don't have the killer instinct when you're training against your dad. You know what I mean? You don't have the killer instinct. Plus you're intimidated as well. But anyway, back to the action. Both men throwing great punches. Both men landing. But both Foremans have incredible chins. That was the thing with Foreman. He understood that he could take a punch to give a punch. And in any form of combat sports, you need to have that granite chin. You need to have that ultimate defense, which is the chin. So you could take a punch and keep on ticking. If you have a glass chin like Glass Joe from Punch-Out, you're going to go down. No matter how good you are skill-wise, you're going to eventually get caught and go down. But this matchup is so even. I got it 1-1. If you're scoring at home, let me know as you're watching this. I got it 1-1. Let's see now. Off to the third round. Remember, this could be a marathon. Off to round number 3. Old man George trying to come out a little defensive, looking for a nice little tight hooker there. Misses. And backing away. But look at young George. I don't think young George, was that his blocking technique? I don't think so. Oh, he gave him a shot to the Hulkamaniacs there. I don't know if you noticed that. There's a dirty boxing going on right here. But look how old man George is sticking on him like glue. Not giving him an inch. Forcing him to be reactive. You know? So Foreman is being proactive right here with his movements, the old man Foreman, and forcing the young guy to be reactive. Oh, nice. Oh, stepping in with a nice hook, even though it didn't have a lot of steam on it, people. It's still connected. And old man George, if you take a quick peek, oh no, he's in the red. I was just gonna say, his head is in the red. And now he's absorbing punches to the belly. And he's closing his eyes, trying to recover. And he recovers. That's the experience. How many fights did he have? 81 fights or whatever he was? What was he, 76-5? I can't remember, something like that. He's got 80-plus fights under his belt. Old man George knows what to do, but right now, the young chap is doing a great job. Shots to the... Oh, no! Down he goes! Well, that was a nice combo set up. And young Foreman was a problem, man. Look at this. Gave Muhammad Ali a run for his money. And, wow, he goes down. Let's hope he gets up. Holy cow. So, yeah, that fight was way back in not... Like, he got KO'd against Ali in 74. And, come on, get up. Oh, he takes the 8 count. And then he rematched him in 77, I believe. Did he rematch him in 77? No, he faced him in 74. Oh, I'm looking here. I thought he fought him twice. As I'm looking here. No, he didn't. Unbelievable. I'm looking through the stats here. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Here we go. Foreman trying to find a way. Both Foremans looking good. Man, I'm shocked that he went down. Nice jabs here of the young guy here. Throwing nice shots. Always got to be careful. Absorbing shots. The thing is, old man George is going to try to find a way to even the gap here. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, but the speed and power of young Foreman. Oh, no! And a massive left hook sends Old Man Foreman down for the second time. So Foreman, oh man. So it was after a boxing match with Jimmy Young. My apologies. Foreman was in the locker room and suddenly felt that he was dying. So it wasn't against Ali. Oh, he gets up at 9. It was Jimmy Young. My apologies. So here we go. He is still on wobbly legs. And he's throwing punches. Look at this. What heart by Old Man George. Throwing punches while he's wobbled. Oh, he's got to block his head. Oh, no. To the body and down he goes. Folded up. Look at this. Oh, man. I don't think he's getting up. Youth is beating experience and age right here. And I think this could well be the end of Old Man George. Or is he going to get up? Come on, brother. Come on. 8, 9. Oh, no. Those shots to the body, I'm telling you, they temporarily kind of, hate to use the term, but they kind of paralyze you temporarily. And Old Man George just could not get up. Wow. Let me know if you think this fight would end this way. I think that's pretty realistic. Youth and athleticism prevails right here. Unreal. But you got to give it up to Old Man George. Doing great things. He actually won the second round according to all 3 judges, but then just couldn't keep it together and find a way back into this bout. But that is all good. But anyways, guys, let me know your ideas, and I would love to put together more fantasy matchups. Again, don't worry about weight classes. Don't worry about eras. We will make those fantasy matches happen here on Ricky J Sports. All right, guys, Ricky, I'll see you all soon. Take care.